In today's video, we're going to take this old Traxxas Fortec brushed and make it fun with a brushless conversion. Alright! So I bought this Fortec last year when they were doing the almost like buy one get one free sale. I forget how much it was, like two of them for 230 bucks. So I got one for me, my buddy picked up the second one, and this thing was just bought to be a trailer queen. I just wanted something to tow behind my TRX4 and bought a little Endura trailer and stuff. But now I want to play with it. I've driven this thing a few times and it's so slow. I don't know how slow, and I guess we'll go ahead and do a quick GPS run on it to see what it does stock, but it can't be doing more than like, I don't know, 22, 23, maybe a little bit more. I do have the speed pinion in there if memory serves, but the goal is to make this thing a whole lot more fun to drive, because it does handle pretty decent, and the tires do have a little bit of grip, but that brush motor is no good. I don't ever play with this. This thing is just not my style of truck or RC car or whatever. The drag stuff I thought would be cool, and I mean it is for a lot of people. I can't get into it, but this thing has got a buttload of power. So we are going to steal his brushless system and pull the pin, pull the pin, pull the pin, pull some more pins. Voila. So we are going to take this Spectrum, I think this is like a Firma 130, yeah, so 2 to 3S, and I'm going to take his brushless motor and slap it in him, and then take it for a rip. Might even maybe try the tires. Actually, no, it's all-wheel drive, so that won't work. So anyway, let's get to it. Actually, he's got a much nicer servo, too. Well, let's break this one's servo first. But first, I guess we'll take him out for a baseline GPS run to see what it do. Alright, so now we just gotta fire up the chargers and get some batteries. Let's see, so I want to do it on a 2S for the Spectrum, and we also want to try it on a 3S, and well, I don't have much 2S Traxxas batteries, so I guess we'll do him, and then that way we can get a base speed run on 2S. Uh-oh. Okay, it works. And then we'll afterwards do a get in there. We'll do a back-to-back with the Spectrum 2S and see how the brushless does. And then we'll give it all the beans for the 3S. So 2S, 3S, and 2S baseline. How long is that going to take? Not very long. I think it's going to take something minutes. Alright, well, let's go back to wrenching. Alright, let's see what kind of blistering speed this thing gets stock. God, that servo is just painfully slow. Yeah, I might have to upgrade that. So, let's see, let's get you started. And that was weird. Alright, so it is reading. And let's see what this little guy can do. Oh, that's actually quicker than I thought it would be. At about 22. Oh man, if it's losing it on this little power system, that brushless is gonna be hard to drive, I think. Oh, we might have to put one of the gyro systems in it. And again, those tires are very dusty, very dirty. Meow. I'm gonna guess 23. Let's see what we got. 26. That's actually quicker than I thought. We should be able to almost double that. The question is, will this thing be able to will this little chassis be able to handle double the speed? Why am I brushless converting this thing again? Oh yeah, because 26 is not fast enough. Whee! Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so now that we got the baseline speed run of 26 set, now we get to see what it'll do with the brushless motor. So I'm going to yank it out of the Losi Drag Truck and put it in here, and I might swap out that servo. That is a painfully slow servo. Oh well, time to bust out the tools and have at it. Be right back. And bada boom, bada bing. That was an unusually easy swap. Now, granted, those wires don't look great because they are super long, and I didn't want to trim them yet for the ESC to the motor. But the ESC bolted right to the stock, that one and that one, right to the stock holes. I didn't have to open up any holes, and I used one of the radio box screws to hold the power switch, but it just bolts right in, even holds the Spectrum battery. Perfect. So it's like Traxxas is talking to Spectrum these days? Can't be. They're like mortal enemies. Servo still extremely slow. And let's see. Let's go ahead and set it on this. And wow, it's only like 10% throttle. Yeah. All right, this thing is going to scream because that is only a 2-cell battery. So I guess we'll throw the body on it and take it back out for another rip. But yeah, this is an easy conversion. This Firma 130 fits in there perfect. The motor fits in there perfect. Would be a good idea to shorten those wires. And if the system works out really well in here after the drive, I'll go ahead and shorten those wires. But I dig it. So let's go break it. All right, now we are ready for the brushless run on 2S, and I don't have much faith that this thing is going to drive all that well. We are reading. Might have to try to find some stickier tires for this thing. That's not even 5% throttle. Whew. Not quite able to get full throttle. Try that again. Ooh, it's a little ripper. I'd say about 40-ish. It's actually getting a lot better traction than I thought it would. One last pass. It looks like, yeah, I'd say 40. All right, let's see what we got. Whew, 47. So not quite double, but holy cow, that is plenty quick. Let's do a backup run just to see. So that's a 6500 kV brushless. Gotta be careful not to hit it on that dip. Let's try that again. Ooh. I think might have hurt something on that one. Come on, read. Read. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open it up. I think I might have hurt something there. $46. Okay, so yeah, same. All right, let's open it up and make sure I didn't hurt something too bad. And then we'll put the 3S battery in it and try it again. No, I hurt something. Something is hurt. All right, something wasn't too bad. All I did is popped out that little dog bone. So I'll go throw it on the workbench here real quick and get that dog bone back in place, and then we'll go for a 3S rip. Be right back. All right, so I am out at my super secret squirrel hidden speed spot, just because I would like to have this thing come back in one piece, and at 46-47 miles per hour, that was just too much for my street. So I'm expecting this thing to do well over 50 on 3S. So I brought it out here. I do have the new, well, the same dog bone put back in, and I went ahead and cambered in the rear tires. Well, I don't know if it's going to help or hurt. Hopefully it helps. But I did lose one of my little pads, so body's probably going to rub there a little bit. But man, I'm anxious to see what this thing will do. So let me get this buttoned up and get the camera on my head. Unfortunately, I can't use the battery strap to hold it down. And normally, I would cut some holes and put some Velcro in there. But this thing will probably never run 3S again, because this thing it's insane on 2S. 2S is great. I think I'm going to have to gear it down too, because it cogs a little bit in the beginning. But that is a 6500 kV motor. So let's get this thing buttoned up and get it on the ground and see what it does. All right, so it is on the ground. It is reading. So let's track and start it. Start. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a bit much. I'm gonna have to do a slow roll up, I think. It just is such a short chassis, and these tires are so hard. All right, here's for all the marbles. All right. Might have to take the camber out of those rear tires. Yeah. Oh man, that's too much power.
Yeah, she's wild. I didn't even get to a half throttle on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the camber out of those rear tires. So, take 2 in just a second. And actually, just out of curiosity, let's see how fast it went on that half throttle. 43. Yeah, so it's got to be that camber. All right, let me change that and we'll try again. All right, now for the next run. He is reading. Come on, start. So I took the camber out of it, and hopefully it can go somewhat straight. Here we go. Oh, this body's gonna be beat up. I gotta take a look at something under there. I'm not able to get any power down. Sounds like something's rubbing too. So let me see what's going on. All right, I think maybe, kind of, sort of, might have it figured out. It looks like the battery wire was hitting the servo, so golly, I hope this thing works now. Alrighty. Poor body is so scraped up. That servo might be hurt too. Yeah, it's kind of wondering. Alright. I bet we just kicked out that axle shaft again. Yep, sure did. Let me go get it. Crap. Alright, so I'm going to give it a test pass here, and without the body on, because I see that the body is rubbing real hard on the rear tires. And I don't know if that's what's causing it to spin out or what have you. It's not optimum to might have a blown shock there. Guess we're gonna have to preload this side a little bit. Oh, okay, that's why it's all over the place. This shock mount's broken. All right, well, crud. Crud. No wonder it's all over the place. That's no bueno. So that's probably going to be it for its speed runs. Oh, poor expensive battery. Yep, I'm not going to be able to get any more speed runs out of it until I fix that shock tower. Crud and crap. Well, it's already broke, so I don't want to give up. So I tried a zip tie repair. Of course, it's not optimal. Oh, and I might not be able to get that body back on like that. Crud, I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Will the body go back on? What if I try to forcey it? Hey, what do you know? Question is now, what did I do with the body pins? Aha! Alrighty. This ain't a perfect fix, but it's a good field repair, I think. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Guess we'll know here in a minute. Get these body pins back in. Yeah, that's really tight. Come on, get in there. Get in, you're home. Alright, so we'll try this one last time and hope this actually works. I hope. I guess it'd help if I turn on the radio. Alright, you are reading. Oh, this isn't smart. But it's fun. No, not gonna work. Did I break one of the headlights? Oh, that's right, I didn't plug them in. And yep, tire is off. Oh, poor little car. Oh yeah, tire is blown. Tire is blown. Oh, I hurt that thing. Well, crud. I guess that's gonna be the end of today's video, y'all. Darn it, I was hoping to break 50 with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more tires for it, and I will get that new shock tower. I'm gonna see if maybe I could find them in aluminum, and we will take this thing out for the next run next time, and hopefully get it to break 50. You know, realistically though, on 2S, doing somewhere in the 40s, mid 40s is more than enough for this car. It definitely needs a gyro. Could use better tires, but you can't really fit a whole lot underneath that body. That body was almost perfect before this outing. Oh well, hey, it's a toy. It's for having fun. And I'm not in it, am I? So, might as well break stuff. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to try to find one of these in aluminum, if they make them in aluminum. And, well, I guess that's the end of the video. So this is the Dude RC signing out, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Catch you on the next one.